Welcome everyone to our winter concert. Good evening. My name is Mr. Silva. I am the director of bands and orchestras at Granada Middle School. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We have a great sized audience and people are still trickling in. Thank you so much for being here. We are very grateful for your attendance, and we are so excited to share with you tonight what all of our music students at Granada Middle School have been learning through distance learning. And that was Ben Stave. Congratulations to Ben. He has to go, but that was Ben Stave. He's a 6th grade student playing the oboe, very challenging instrument, and he performed Take 5. So congratulations and wonderful job on your solo. Before we continue our concert, we do have many performances to show you tonight, so I do want to kind of get going quickly. We do have some special people, everyone's special in the audience, but we have some very important people that I'd like to acknowledge at this time. First of all, I'd like to acknowledge our principal, Dr. Nicole Jacobson. Please bear with me as I'm pushing a lot of buttons and handling the Zoom meeting and admitting people, so I appreciate your patience. We also, I don't know if Dr. De La Rosa or Mr. Leal made it in. I don't think they did, but I definitely want to recognize them for all of their support for our music program. We do have some board members present tonight. I would like to recognize Mr. Mark Patterson. Of course, he is our superintendent, and we have Mrs. Lisa Michelle Dabbs in the audience. And so thank you so much for being here tonight. And I also saw Mrs. Christine Chacon Kennedy in the audience. Thank you so much for attending our concert tonight. And to the entire Board of Education, thank you so much for supporting our music program. These are definitely some very challenging times, but as you will see, this has not stopped us. We are still teaching music education to our music students, and they are doing their best, and I hope you can see through tonight's virtual concert what they have been learning. I would like to continue our concert, and before we do that, just a couple of notes. Please note that this concert is being recorded, so please keep that in mind as you decide whether you would like your cameras turned on or not. And actually, from the last concert, I realized that I don't think everybody's videos showed up anyway, but I would love to be able to see you throughout the concert. If you do need to leave for whatever reason, feel free to do so. You can turn your cameras off at any time. I am going to be honest with you, our concert tonight is somewhat lengthy. I'm going to try to keep it brief as we... Can we have also another side of coleslaw? Sorry, somebody unmuted themselves. But I do encourage you to have maybe a snack with you, a hot cocoa or something to cozy up and enjoy our concert. So without further ado, let's go ahead and continue our concert. And the program is on the next slide, so you can see, yeah, we have a lot of performances for tonight. But let's continue with Sarah Lomelli. She is a violinist in our concert orchestra class, and she will be performing an etude from the Suzuki Study Method book. So let's go ahead and turn it over to Sarah Lomelli. Wonderful job, Sarah. Very proud of you. Thank you for sharing that music with us. And now I'm very excited to share with you our very first class performance. This is our string orchestra class. The majority of the students in this class are sixth graders, but we do have some seventh and eighth graders in there as well. And they will be performing Ode to Joy. I did see Mr. Leal come in, so I want to make sure to recognize him. Thank you so much for your support to Mr. Leal. And I also saw Dr. Della Rosa come in. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Alrighty, now we have two more soloists that are going to perform. So up next is Sasha Bernard, and she is a violinist in our concert orchestra class, and she will be performing Deck the Halls. Give me 1 second while I let some people in. And take it away. Very nicely done. And up next, we have Cassandra Abbott. She is a violinist in our chamber orchestra class, and she will be performing Joy to the World. Very nicely done, Cassandra. And up next, we have our next class performance. And this is our wind ensemble performing a piece entitled Spirit of the Stallion, and it's composed by Brian Balmages. And this is a piece that depicts a horse. And I hope you enjoy the video that we have put together. That one was a lot of fun to put together, and that was a tricky piece. Lots of meter changes, time signature changes. It definitely posed some challenges for our wind ensemble students. That is our advanced band, by the way, but they did not let the challenge get to them, and they rose to the occasion. I am so proud of this class. Very nicely done. All right, up next we have two more soloists, and up next we have Chloe Verret. She is a flute student in Wind Ensemble, the same class you just watched perform, and she will be performing some music from Lord of the Rings concerning hobbits. Very nicely done. Up next, we have Tyler Bowers, and she is a violinist in our string orchestra class, and she will be performing Au Clair de Lune. Very nicely done. Very nice job to all of our soloists so far. Up next, we have our next class performance, and this is our concert orchestra class. This is our intermediate level orchestra class, and this class is comprised of 7th and 8th graders who have been in the program for at least 1 year, and this is now their 2nd or 3rd year in the program. They will be performing a piece entitled Russian Music Box, and this is composed by Soon Hee Newbold, and she is an awesome orchestra composer, so I hope you enjoy. awesome job to our concert orchestra students. And I just noticed that Mrs. Gabby Tavidian has arrived, and she's the assistant superintendent of our educational support services. So thank you so much for being here. Awesome. And we have two more soloists up next. Our next soloist is Luke Zhang, and he is a violinist in our concert orchestra class, the class you just saw perform, and he will be performing Rondo. Very nice job, Luke. Up next, we have Emily Martinez, and she is in concert band. She plays the flute and will be performing On the Bridge at Avignon. Very nice job. Up next, we have a very fun tune that is going to be presented by our jazz ensemble, and this is Jingle Bell Rock, and we hope you enjoy. That one was also a lot of fun. Up next, we have two more soloists, and I sincerely apologize. I have not learned. Oh, give me 1 second. I think I lost. Oh, I have not learned how to pronounce correctly her last name, but we have Lucy. I'm going to do my best. Choisel Praslin. Again, I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that correctly. And she is a sixth grade student in our concert band, and she plays the clarinet. She will be performing Twinkle, Twinkle. All right, very nicely done. So proud of you. Great progress. All right, and I'm excited to announce our next soloist, and this is Alex Gallegos, eighth grade student in our concert band class, and she plays the alto saxophone. She will be performing Surprise Symphony. So proud of all of our soloists so far. Great job. And now we are on to our next class performance. You have heard this class once already before. This is Concert Orchestra, and I'm very excited to share with you this next tune. And I have to first of all tell you how we ended up deciding to pick this next piece. The name of the piece is Storm. And the reason why I picked this is because one day, and you know, with distance learning happening and with us being on Zoom, I've really had to find ways to connect with our students, and that's not easy to do through Zoom. But one of our students shared with me that she got a new kitten, and I have to show you the picture of the kitten. I did get permission from the family, so this is one of our students' new kitten, and this is Storm. And so this kitten's name is Storm, and as soon as, this is Ava's new kitten, by the way, as soon as she said that she had a new kitten named Storm, I immediately thought of this piece. So the name of the piece is Storm, but of course it has a different context. It's supposed to depict a storm, as in the weather. So I hope you enjoy the video that we have put together for Storm, and this is also written by composer Soon-hee Newbold. Please enjoy. That was a tricky piece also, but like I mentioned with the wind ensemble, this class also rose to the occasion and they did their very best, and I'm so proud of concert orchestra. Very nice job on that piece. We have two more upcoming. We have two more soloists, and the next soloist that we have is Toribio Gutierrez. He's an 8th grade student playing the trombone. He is from our wind ensemble class, and he will be performing "Come Fly with Me." Very nice job. Awesome. And up next, we have Jude Browning. He is a 6th grade student new to our program this year, playing the tenor saxophone from our concert band class, and he will be performing Good King Wenceslas. Awesome, very nice job. Mr. Patterson had to leave, but he did want me to share with you. Let me read the chat. He says, sorry, where is it? He really enjoyed the concert, and he says happy holidays to all of you. And so thank you so much, Mr. Patterson. Of course, he's gone now, but thank you for coming. I appreciate the support. And we have our next class performance. This is our concert band. Most of the students in this class are 6th graders, but we do have 7th and 8th graders in there as well. And they will be performing Jingle Bells. Of course, it has been a challenge learning a new instrument. Like I said, most of the students in that class are new to our program this year, and it has been a challenge, but as you can see, they have really just risen to the occasion, and I'm so very proud of their progress, just, considering the circumstances that we're in. So very proud of you guys, and also want to say the same for our string orchestra students who are new to our program. So round of applause for all of our new students. We have another soloist up next, and this soloist is a member of our concert orchestra class. Her name is Daliana Salinas. Give me 1 second because typed the wrong name. And she will be performing "O Come All Ye Faithful." Oh, sorry, took it away. There you go. Very nice job. Excellent. Okay, and up next, we're going to go straight into our next class performance. I'm really thrilled to share this one with you. The next performance is by the chamber orchestra class. This is our advanced orchestra class, and this group is by audition only. This is a collaboration piece. We collaborated with Mrs. Willie's art classes. Mrs. Willie is our art teacher at Granada Middle School, and we were meeting one day, and we were asking, what are you guys working on? What are you guys learning about? And she mentioned that her advanced students were working on putting together Japanese lanterns. And as soon as she said that, oh, we have to, I told her we have to do this collaboration, because my advanced orchestra students were learning this piece called Fantasy on a Japanese Folk Song. So I hope you enjoy this next collaboration piece. And congratulations to all of the students in Mrs. Willie's advanced art classes. You will be able to see their work in this next video. I'm definitely moved with that performance, and I hope you are too. Even through Zoom, even through distance learning, our students are able to be expressive through their music making. And wonderful job with our chamber orchestra students, and also to our advanced art students in Mrs. Willie's classes. Thank you so much for sharing your artwork with us. Awesome, and we're on to our next two soloists. I'm very excited to share with you, or I'm sure they're excited to share with you their solos. Up next, we have Amarilis Zavala, and she is a violinist new to our program this year in our string orchestra class, and she will be performing Slavonic folk song. Oh, sorry, give me 1 second. There we are. Very nicely done. Very proud of you. And our next soloist is Joseph Alvarez. He's a trumpet student in our concert band class, and he will be performing Dreidel, Dreidel. We are all so proud of you. We are on to our next class performance. We're reaching the end of our concert. And I don't know if you know this about me, but I have a keen interest in aviation. And so at the beginning of the year, I asked our wind ensemble class, what do you guys want to perform? Here's a selection of music that I have hand selected for you. Which one do you like? And they picked this one, and it just so happens to be based on fighter jets. And the title of this piece is Afterburn. And I really had a lot of fun putting this particular video together because I was able to incorporate some of my own videos that I've taken of fighter jets and other planes that are up in the sky. And I don't know if you guys remember when the Thunderbirds flew over our area back in May. Well, I was able to spot them, and I took a video of the Thunderbirds flying over. So you will catch that video in this next performance. So I hope you enjoy. Wow. Lots of energy in that performance. Very exciting, very difficult piece to perform, but I don't know. Our students just rise to the occasion, like I've said before. Very proud of you guys, Wind Ensemble. Good job. All right, and we have two final soloists and then one more class performance, and then we have reached the end of our concert. So I hope you've enjoyed our concert up to now. So up next, we have an 8th grade student. This is Luis Sandoval, and he is playing one of the biggest instruments in our program, and that is the tuba. He is a member of our concert band, and he will be performing We Wish You a Merry Christmas. And we do wish you a Merry Christmas. It's awesome seeing our students come in as 6th graders, and of course, Luis is an 8th grader, and a lot of our 8th graders perform tonight, and just seeing their growth and their progress on their instruments is just one of the best things ever that I get to enjoy as a music teacher. So it's been great seeing you progress, Luis, and to all of our 8th graders, it's been awesome to see you guys grow. So yeah, we have one more, and I don't want to say that up next is a solo. It's actually a trio. And disclaimer, they are family, so I know, yeah, we shouldn't be congregating and all that, but this is a family, so it's okay. Ryan Oyedamari is being accompanied by his mom. His mom actually plays the cello. Isn't that awesome? I think it's great. And I believe also Ryan's grandma is here. Give me one second. Let me bring them up, because I can't see you. Here we are. Hello! I'm so excited for this trio. They will be performing Air in G by J.S. Bach. absolutely beautiful, just gorgeous playing. And Ryan came in as a sixth grader, and oh my goodness, he has just excelled and has improved so much. And I can't believe he's in eighth grade. What happened to the time? Lovely playing. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. It's great to hear you three play together. So I hope you all enjoyed that. I definitely did. I'm kind of emotional right now. It's a good thing I put it at the end because I'm like teary eyed. All right, we have one more class performance, and it has been such a pleasure. And it's, of course, it's not the same. It's not the same kind of vibe, but I hope we've been able to convey, our music to you, and that you have a safe and happy holiday season. Please be safe. Take care of yourselves, and if you're able to, surround yourselves with your families in a safe manner. But we would like to conclude our concert tonight with Chamber Orchestra's performance of a tune called Classic Christmas Medley. And it's kind of a lengthy piece. I mean, it's not super, super long, but it is a little bit lengthy. And I thought, how can we be successful with this? So as opposed to having the entire orchestra play through the entire length of the piece, we broke it up into 4 different segments. And I think you'll figure it out as soon as I play the video. I hope you enjoy. And can you believe it? That concludes our winter concert. Thank you so much for coming. Before you leave, I do know that Dr. Della Rosa would like to say something. So, Dr. Della Rosa.
Hi guys, that was so beautiful. Definitely not like having it in at the Vic Lopez Auditorium like we did last year, but it was simply amazing. I know, Mr. Silva, this is a labor of love and you've outdone yourself. We are definitely not surprised. This has your name all over it. Thank you, kids. I know it's lonely out there. You're doing this from your rooms. You're doing this in your living rooms. You guys sounded amazing. I honestly never thought I would ever see a concert like this. Parents, I know you're proud. Simply amazing. Thank you to everybody who made it out. It was beautiful.
And thank you, Dr. Della Rosa, for all of your support, all of the behind the scenes work. She is so supportive of our music program, and lots goes into making our program function even during distance learning. And I know Dr. Jacobson, our principal, also would like to say something.
Yes, thank you. And Dr. De La Rosa said it perfectly. Students, you were amazing. It really brought chills to my body, just being able to hear the beautiful music, and the collaboration that you did with also Miss Willie's class was amazing. Thank you for the support. I appreciate all the parents, the board members, the superintendent, and the students, the families being here tonight. Just a great way to bring everyone together, to bring in a holiday spirit, and to finish strong this year. Mr. Silva, I've seen the hours and hours that you put in. I know your students have been practicing at home. So this was amazing. You should be proud. Students, you should be proud. I'm definitely a proud principal and administrator of Granada. So happy holidays, everybody, and thank you so much. And I'll pass you over to Mr. Silva to finish off.
Well, thank you so much for everybody who attended, for attending our concert tonight. I would like to wish you and your families a safe holiday season. May you safely enjoy time with your loved ones. Happy holidays to everyone. And we look forward to seeing you in the new year, however that's going to look like. So thank you so much for coming.